Okay, in this video we're going to tackle our third project, which is going to be a bottle opener. This is going to be the first project we start to mix materials because PLA plastic is not particularly strong. So if you're going to have a bottle opener that's going to be opening metal bottle caps, you better have something metal. So this one's actually going to use a 10-cent coin. This is going to be the first project where we actually use dimensions from a diagram to help us out. So let's jump into it. We're going to start a new design, save it as bottle opener, and we're going to go for a sketch, this time on this rear plane here. This time I design is going to be a little bit looser. So basically all I need is a bit of a handle and something to leverage, and of course the slot for the 10-cent coin. And what's really nice is to be able to do that organically inside of Fusion 360. It's really easy. But what's really helpful is to have something realistic. So what I've here, I've just modeled the top of a bottle. That way we can see if our dimensions are going to be anywhere near realistic. So to do that, we're going to come back here, and we're actually going to use a canvas, right? So we're going to come up here to insert canvas, and we're going to choose our image. The image is in the description of this video, but for me it's in here. There it is there. And I'm going to choose which plane that projects onto. Near OK. So what we have here is the pattern for the bottle. We've got all these dimensions drawn onto it, but of course at the moment it doesn't match those dimensions at all. That's okay, we can come up to here to canvases, and this is really handy. We're going to right click on it, and we're going to click calibrate. What this allows us to do is select 2 points, so I might go here to here, and we can tell Fusion 360 how big that distance should be. Now of course this is 26 mil across, so I'm going to go 13 mil, and now it's resized that canvas to be actually how big we want it. So we're going to go finish sketch, and we're going to create a sketch onto that plane, and what we're going to do is actually draw in this profile here. It doesn't have to be exact, remember it's just as a reference. So to do this we're going to go alpha line, and we're just going to draw in our straight sections here. Go OK. Remember, it doesn't need to be exact. And alpha line. Perfect. And now we're just going to use 3-point arcs to finish our design. So from here to here, we'll zoom in and get some more options. Looks alright. From here to here, again, and we've got a double curve here, so I'll set my endpoint. And up to here. And then the last point, we should end up with a closed shape. And there we are. Now, the last thing we're going to do is we're going to draw in this middle plane here, just like that. And we're going to finish sketch. Now, at the moment, we've just got this profile. What we're about to use is the revolve tool. So we're going to go create, revolve, and we see we've got a profile selected. And now we choose the axis, and lo and behold, we now have very own bottle top to design around. That looks really good. I'm going to hide my canvas. Our bottle top is kind of weirdly off axis, so I'm going to go M for move. I'm going to select my body, and I'm going to go point to point. Right, this is a really handy thing. Moving it around in 3 dimensions can be a bit confusing, but if I select my origin point as the top of that cylinder there, and my target point as the middle of my origin there, you can see it then moves it, so now we're perfectly in the center.